Thick Rivera. I don't even know what to say about that. Apple named the iPhone 10, Samsung hold my beer, Galaxy S10 X. Because of course you don't have enough numbers for that. Why don't you just call yourself Jetlag Rivera instead? Dude, that is a good idea. That's right, it's that time of the week. I am Jaime Rivera, this is Pocketnow, and this is the Pocketnow Daily Recap. Your comments for last week. So the news on Monday were about the OnePlus 7 leaks. We had heard some, then we found others, this time 2 different units. I asked you what you thought. 331 comments. Hopefully the OnePlus 7 will have a slide mechanism like the Xiaomi Mi Mix 3. No, I don't want that. But hey, if you want it, it's cool. I get it. Josh loves it. I don't, because you don't get water resistance. I think a company should test the water and see how a phone does without the front-facing camera. There was a time where we didn't need these things. Actually, they didn't become popular until the iPhone 4. Back then, there were front-facing cameras, but only for video calls over GSM, for those of you that remember that. So I would prefer some sort of way for me to be able to see myself in a selfie camera and just take the shot. If that display on the OnePlus 7 is real, it may make some $1,000 smartphones look ugly. Dude, that is so true, and that's what I love about OnePlus. They do an amazing job at teaching other companies what phones should be priced at. Then on Tuesday, the topic was the Nokia 9 PureView, the multiple camera thingy that we've been talking about. Price tags were rumored between $800 and $900. I asked you what you thought. We had 350 comments. The Nokia 9 5G is going to be an interesting phone, especially if it has Android One. Oh my god, so here's the thing. I've been playing with the Nokia 7.1, watch my video. When I got the phone, I was like, yeah, alright, until I tried Android One. Yes, definitely. I can't wait to see more of that. Probably, ready for whatever Nokia is giving out after this. True that. If they could pull that off, I am looking forward to whatever 5G or whatever they're gonna do. I'd be willing to buy it if one camera can see through clothes. Yeah, Superman. Then on Wednesday, the topic was the Galaxy S10 Plus, whatever name it's going to have, and the rumors that one of these variants is going to be priced above $1,400. I asked you if you'd be willing to pay for that. We had 490 comments. Samsung is following Apple's fate of destruction with these crazy price tags. They've already been there. Like, there was a time when Galaxies were a tad more expensive than iPhones, and Samsung felt that. If you guys remember the Galaxy S5 compared to the iPhone 4S, for example. So why are we going back to that? True. Honestly, the S10 5G, I don't see people paying up that cash unless you add something else. 5G alone just isn't worth it, even more so with it not being really out there. Exactly, what's the point of paying so much money for a phone you won't be able to use to its max potential? $1,500 for Galaxy S10 X? No, I'd rather get that new Motorola Razr. Dude, I wouldn't pay that amount of money for any phone, but I would prefer to go for that Razr as well, so long as they get the camera right. Then on Thursday, Galaxy S10 was once again, oh my god, it's going to be the topic going forward. It was spotted in the wild. I asked you what you thought about the photos. We had 390 comments. I feel like the punch hole isn't much better than a teardrop notch, but ultimately I like this whole teardrop versus notch. I prefer the punch hole any day over a notch, especially with how large it's getting on certain phones, aka Pixel. So sure, why not? Bigger is better. Can't wait to see the finished product, Galaxy S10 Plus. That's what she said. I don't know, man. Bigger what? Bigger notch or bigger phone? The phone looks fine. It's another step towards a bezel-less screen. Exactly. I feel that it's a step in the right direction. It's getting smaller. The technology is just not there. So let's just walk this path instead of getting large bezels again. And then finally, Friday, believe it or not, there was no talk about Galaxies. We were talking about the iPhone 11 because we heard triple cameras, ugly designs. I asked you what you thought about the possibility of these 3 cameras. We had 357 comments. Apple needs to work on pricing, battery, headphone jack, and fingerprint scanner. Rest are all fine. You mean they need to work on another phone, right? Apple is walking on Nokia's path. One day they will start to listen to their consumers and it's too late. Yes and no. If there's one company that gets consumers right, is Apple in things like photography. This is something that consumers want, but I do get your comparison with Nokia. They sat on their laurels forever. Battery price tag and that bloody notch are things Apple needs to work on. Indeed, but then again, it's not that I'm defending the notch, it's just there's no chin and there's functionality for that notch. That's the reason why I don't complain about it. That's it for the Pocketnow Daily Recap. Thank you so much for watching. If you want your comments to be featured, keep them short, stick to the point, and try to get some thumbs up to help us spot them a lot easier. You can also follow us on social media, subscribe to both our channels, English and Spanish, for more videos like this one. You can follow me on Twitter, Jaime_Rivera, on Instagram at Jaime Rivera. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I'm Jaime Rivera. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next week.